March 13th, 2025. And this is your capital C Press update for March 13th, 2025. And as you can see, I'm getting ready to do some dishes here. I've got, let's see here, I've got my Brita filter water. And I had for breakfast today, I had a protein shake. Today is March the 13th, and we're here in Southern California. We got to go here to the East Coast. That's 2,800 miles. That is around 500 miles a day, and we're going to drive, be on the road every day, driving actually for about 5 hours, 6 hours a day, and then we're going to look at gas. Now, look, man, I figured gas out at, now look, these are just numbers. I'm just telling you our situation. This is not a thing to ask you for money. I'm just telling you where we're at, and then I'm going to move on to the next part of the update. So right now, we're in Southern California. We got to get to Vermont, where our actual house is, where we actually have our jobs. And then we need $2,000 to get there. Now, we've already had people, partners, friends tell us that they want to support us, and they ask us how. We want to know how they can support. This is how you can support. Go to the website, click on the links, click on the hashtags, go to the Patreon page, search the author's name, search the name of the author, S. Randall S. Lopez. This is how you can support. We have a Venmo, PayPal. Look, man, you can just write me a check. If I can get 45 people to write a check for $45 to sponsor the trip, that would be great. And I can pay you back when I get back. And that's not to ask anyone for money. That's just to lay it out and tell you how the situation is now. I'm going across the country either way. It's going to be about $300 a day. That's going to be roughly $80 gas a day, $50 for food a day, and $200 for lodging a day, and that's going to be around $330 a day. We're going to round it down to about $300 a day. It's going to be about $11 a mile to drive across the country, and we're going to be, or rather $11 an hour, and we have gas figured at about $5 a gallon across the country. We're getting about 30 miles to 35 miles a gallon. We've got it all figured out. So it's going to be about 75 cents a mile to drive across this country. 75 cents a mile. But never mind all that. You just need $2,000. You can write a check. Great, if you can. Super. Now, that's how we're going to be moving across this country, friends. Lifting up people, promoting hope, faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. Capital C Press. This is what we're doing now, friends. Books on shelves. Friends, we have books on shelves. Capital C Press. Claremont Forum Bookshop. In Claremont, California, where we're at now. And you can get more information at ClaremontForum.org. Now, this is very important. This partnership with Claremont Forum Bookshop is now a partnership with the Prison Library and the Press. Providing books and educational materials to incarcerated adults throughout the nation, including Puerto Rico, I would hope. I'm going to researching it. And then also, friends, publishing these people, these incarcerated adults, they should have their work published. And friends, we're not banning books, we're publishing books. We're not pulling books off of shelves, friends. We're putting books on shelves. We're not taking books away from people. We're providing books to people that want to read them. So, if you want to support this, support it. And we're lifting up people, friends, by providing faith, hope, and love. And if you need a copy of my book, send me a letter, write me a letter. I'll send you a copy of my book. I'll send you as many as you want. Or rather, you can make as many copies as you want. And give them away to whoever you want. You can go online, you can buy as many copies as you're able. And then you can make as many copies as you want. And then you can give away as many copies as you need or as you desire. Or if you want to need the book, you don't have to tell me, explain anything. Just write me a letter, I'll send you the book. As quantities are available, as they last. Because I got a lot of people asking about this book, especially the first edition. And I'll sign it, I'll do all the hand edits on it, and you will have this. And then when the second editions come out, as soon as I get back to Vermont, you will have a literal collector's item. And these are the hand-corrected, hand-signed editions. This is the first edition. So once the second editions come out, they're on the platform and on the shelves. Those first editions are going away. They're gone. You'll have a real piece of memorabilia, I guess. Maybe maybe you can sell it at a card shop. I don't know. Pay to win. But friends, in the meantime, we are going from Southern California to Vermont, and I need $2,000 to do that. Anybody that's able to provide, great. Anybody that's able to ask me for a copy of the book, great. Anybody that wants to go online, click the hashtags, click the links, become part of this conversation for a greater, we want diversity here, friends. We want equity. We want greater diversity, greater equity. Inclusiveness. I don't know if you can have greater equity, but we want this to be diverse, equitable, and inclusive for everyone, to include everyone, friends, for this purpose, so we can all get to building a better world for all of us. And if you're into that, let's go, let's roll. And if you're not into that, hey, just ask me for a copy of the book. I'll send you the books. No charge, free of charge to you. No charge. I want you to have these books. You need to have these books. Every member of every parliament across this country and every nation of this world needs this book, needs these books. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a fan of the prequels, if you're a fan of, well, I don't want to say if you're a fan of the Bible, but if you're a student of the Bible. Okay, friends. This is what we're doing now. I'm going from California to Vermont. I need $2,000. Done. Capital C Press, books on shelves, friends. We are partnering now with the Claremont Forum Bookshop to put books on shelves, friends, across the nation and throughout the world. Hopefully. Capital C Press, friends, books on shelves. Capital C Press. Now listen, I'm going to explain this to you very clearly. What Capital C Press is. Capital C Press, specializing in, listen to me, this is specializing in, but everyone is welcome. Pay attention to this. Pay close attention to this. Capital C Press, specializing in Christian arts and poetry. Well, Christian art, including art. Bible study and devotion. It's personal devotional study. Teaching materials as well. Sunday school curriculum for adults. This is supplemental material. These are books, shirts, tapes, whatever. Soon to come, soon to be released, shirts and more tapes. And then, of course, humor and education. So let me say that again. Books on shelves, friends. And don't forget, this is Christian-owned. This is a Christian-owned company. Christian-owned. Specializing in Christian arts and poetry. Bible study and devotion. Sunday school curriculum for adults. And humor and education. Books on shelves. Capital C Press. Christian-owned. Hey, maybe that's important to you, maybe it's not. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, friends, that's all the time we have for today's update in the morning. The time now is 10:14 a.m. Southern California, the Inland Empire, Pacific Standard Time. Let me say that again. Southern California, the Inland Empire, the time is 10:14 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Capital C Press. And now, friends, I'll leave you these words. from the wise and powerful Jedi Master Yoda, as he spoke these words to Luke Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 5. Okay, listen to this. Do or do not. There is no try. And may the Force be with us.